Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to be doing a review over the Wolfbox MF100 versus the Wolfbox MF50. Now, go ahead and going off with prices. MSRP on this one's going to be about $120 and this one's going to be about $60. As of right now, this one is $40 and this one is $90. So this one's going to be roughly double the price of this. And the main question is this really worth double the price of this one? I've had these both for about a month and a half now and they've both been great. But after all through my review, you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. But I think this is really the better deal for everything that you get. We'll go ahead and start with the MF50. So this thing is great. It's going to charge pretty quick. I think it has a 4-hour charge time. You've got 3 different speed modes. The way you actually turn it on is by pressing this little button there on the back side. It's going to light up these 3 lights here. That's going to tell you that you're on the fastest speed. You press the power button on the back here again. It goes to the middle speed and then the lowest speed and then back to the high speed. As far as activating it, you're going to press the front trigger here. And that is how you actually activate on the high setting. If you go to the middle setting and press it, it'll actually stay on. It'll stay on without you having to keep pressing this. You only have to keep pressing it if you're on the high setting. This also comes with 4 different nozzles. You just twist to unlock. You've got 4 different nozzle types to go through on these. They're very. I only have the ones for the MF100 here, but they are very similar. They look just like this, but they are black for the actual MF50. But they have the flat style. You've got a little bit more of a blunt style, and then a super blunt cone style as well. But that is the back of it. It's going to have a RPM of about 110,000 revolutions per minute and shoots out air at about 40 meters per second. So it has a pretty good output on it. But that is what it looks like. The charging spot is right there on the back, USB Type-C. Looks really solid. But like I said, this one's going to be about $60 right now. Or I'm sorry, $40 right now. Or about $60 MSRP. Now, to go to the MF100 here. So this one looks a lot nicer. It has a really nice look to it. This is going to spin at around 150,000 RPM, but it only shoots out at 45 meters per second for the, is the cubic feet per second versus the MF50. So only 5 more than the MF50, double the price. We'll kind of get into that further. As far as the operation goes, it's going to be the same way. You're going to press and hold that button there. Your 3 lights telling you that you're on the highest speed setting, and there is your front trigger. And as you can see, it does put more out. You can tell it does put more air out, but it also is louder because it is spinning at 150,000 RPM per second, or per minute, I'm sorry, RPM. But that is how you're able to turn that on there. Pressing this will go to the middle setting and then go into the lowest setting. You've got a battery indicator on the bottom there. This weighs roughly 0.66 pounds, so a little over half a pound. This one is about 0.30 pounds, so about a third of a pound is what this is weighing versus being 0.66 for this. But that is what it looks like there. The charging port is going to be on the bottom there. That's going to be USB Type-C. You can change the nozzles out on this one as well. And this one comes with all the nozzles that the MF50 has. So it has these 4 nozzles here. So you've got the the ones we talked about earlier and the really long cone style. But it also includes this style here, field focus, that you can use to actually to air up like mattresses or balloons or whatnot that you want to air up. So it has that. That is something that the MF50 does not have. They both have a really nice charging cable here. It's going to be USB Type-A to USB Type-C. But I haven't used this one. I'm just using my own Type-C to charge them. But overall, they've both been great. Weighing the options between the two, with this one weighing more, because it has a little bit bigger battery on it, it's going to be putting out a little bit more air, but it is double the price of the MF50. Really, that is the killing point for me. I would rather, for what this thing can do, this is perfect. This is great for dusting computers, cleaning out all kinds of different stuff. You could even dust out the crevices if you're washing your car, blowing out water in between cracks and stuff. This thing is perfect for it. It's lighter. It's not going to cost near as much. I'm not using it every day, but when I do use it, I want it to work. It's got a really long operation time, I think of about 300 minutes. So this thing lasts a really long time. You can kind of see the capacity there, 18.5 watt hours. And then you can see on here as well what this one's got. So it's got the battery capacity there. But overall, they've both been great. One feature that I would recommend, I wish that they did have, would be the ability that you can shoot air out, but you can also suck air back in. And the reason for that is if you blow up a mattress with this here, you've got to deflate it, right? So if you could reverse this where it was actually sucking air out, that would help you suck out the air really quickly. I feel like it has the capability to do that with it. Basically, you just turn this on and you can shoot air out, but what if you just had it where you could attach the nozzle on this side and suck the air out instead? I feel like that would be a pretty cool implementation that they could add. But overall, guys, I would prefer the MF50 over the MF100. Just for price goes, this is literally half the price of it and can do nearly the same output as this one. Has a little bit less battery life, but weighs less. So it's not like I'm going to be carrying this for hours or anything. It's perfect. You can fit in your pocket pretty well. They both come with bags, so you can keep them in really nice, soft bags. This is the one that the actual MF100 comes in, so it's going to be this nice, soft material that's got the little pouch where you can actually close it up in. Like I said, both really great. If you're looking for one for a great bang for your buck, I would highly recommend you guys checking out the MF50. But if you want to spend the extra money, have one that looks a little bit better, has a couple more, or one extra nozzle, then I would suggest going for the MF100. It does look better, but overall the MF50 is where I take my point.